I'm going through it all. You don't even have to do too much. Turn me on just a touch. Baby. City's cold and empty. No other road to judge me. I see clearly when you're on my side. Oh, I live by the lights. No, I gotta make sure I'm not talking to myself tonight. If you guys can do me a favor, man, just do me a favor and come off mute real quick. Let me know you're ready to hear about Lab AI. Are you there? You there?
We are ready.
Let's go.
Here.
Sounds like an excited group. Listen, I got my faculties in order. What's going on from all over the country? Do me a favor in the comments. Just tell me where you're from so I'll know how far the message is going. We're just getting the ball rolling here and just getting started. I'm going to show you guys what's called our circle of success. That's where we bring a bunch of people and entities and partnerships together. We're going to use AI to power this mechanism and this tool and show people how to create residual income from home. Now, my name is Brian M. Beane. I'm the founder of Extradigit Global. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth one digit at a time. But because of cell phones, because of technology, because of Lev AI, we now have international boundaries. We now have nothing that can stop us. No walls, no concrete, no construction. The only thing that can stop you is what's going on up here. Guys, let me show you something very, very powerful that entered our organization just recently here. And AI is a brand new industry, if you will, that's taken the world by storm. I want to show you something real quick. I'm going to pull up a quick 90-second video so you guys can get an idea. And you tell me if you're tired of the following things. Are you tired of missing out on opportunities? Are you tired of hearing about all the millionaires and billionaires that have been created before? And then you tell me if you feel like this is something that you're not going to let slip through your hands this time. I'm going to play you guys a quick 2-minute video just to give you a better idea and some perspective. Because if you're anything like I was, you're not going to let this happen again. Text everybody you know right now and tell them they got 2 minutes. After I start this video, it is on. Tell me what you think. 34 billionaires. Did you miss it? Now, if $1 billion is 1,000 million, how many millionaires did it create? What was it? The internet. How much money came through your household? They say 2 million people make over 6 figures per year because of this. What is it? Social media. Did you miss it? They say opportunities aren't missed, they're just passed to the next prepared person. Will you be prepared? Do you know that 84,500 individuals made millions of dollars with this one? What is it? Cryptocurrency. Did you miss it? My name is Brian M. Beane. I was blessed enough to retire when I was 22 years old because I started catching opportunities at the right time, and I refused to miss a transfer of wealth. What is the next one? They say more millionaires will be created in the first 5 years than the internet did in its first 20. What is it? AI, artificial intelligence. What if I told you we're putting together a powerful group, a community of entrepreneurs who are going to exchange ideas, expand our mindsets, and grow exponentially and make money from home because of our home-based business using all of these industries combined? I need you to do me a favor. Get back with the person who introduced you to this video, or click the link below for more details and find out how these industries, you, I, and our community are coming together to get positioned for the next transition of wealth. My name is Brian M. Beane. Another class from the classics. Class dismissed. Let's get ready to rumble, man. I don't know about you guys, but I know I wasn't missing out on another opportunity. Let me tie all this together for you guys so you guys can see how it all makes sense for you. Now, our community is about 4 things. These are the cornerstones. We have a community that's all about collaboration. That collaboration, those concepts that we teach in our community brings people who are like-minded like us to collaborate. And then we always provide compensation in the middle. We're about residual income. That means if you do something one time, you get paid for it over and over and over and over again. So what we do is Extradigit gives you the mindset, the positivity, the personal growth, the self-development. And then we have a concept called S.I.M.P.L.E. that gives you the skill set. Now, let me make sure you guys understand how simple it is to get wealthy. First, you got to shift your money. Then you got to increase your money, multiply your money, protect your money, and leverage everything. That's what S.I.M.P.L.E stands for. That's the framework or foundation that our organization is based on. Shift your money back to you, increase your money residually, make investments to multiply your money, then protect your money in things like a trust, and then leverage everything. Well, lo and behold, we came across leverage AI. It's the newest craze. It's here to stay. Don't be afraid of it. Go ahead and get swept up in it. Go ahead and embrace it because it's going to create more millionaires in the first 5 years than the internet did in 20. So we leverage Zooms. We leverage our cell phone. We leverage our partnerships. We leverage the community. We leverage the compensation plan because we stopped doing things by ourselves a long time ago. Stop trying to do everything on your own. So what happens is now AI being the tool set creates that asset with you. When you add the mindset, the skill set, the tool set, and the asset, you got a strong home-based business. Now, Blake Schrader, can't say enough about the man. International expansion. I like somebody that's proven. I don't like people that have never been outside of their home state. You got some presidents running companies, they don't even have no passport stamps. They ain't even been outside of the United States, haven't even gone to Mexico or Canada. This man is well respected around the world and known for what? International expansion. Known for what? Creating multimillionaires. Known for what? His experience, both domestically and abroad, and almost 20 years of e-commerce experience. Now you add that to the backing of a company like LaCour Enterprises, $7 billion. That's right. Billion with a B. You got a gentleman with over 20 years of experience internationally. You got the backing of LaCour Enterprises, $7 billion. You got AI, which is a future $1 trillion industry. And then you got you right at the middle of all of this coming together. Come off mute. If that's a good combination right there, and that's enough, just say I'm in. If you already know you're in.
Perfect combination.
I'm in.
I was like, look, I'll figure this thing out as I go. The founder or CEO of Google is saying AI is going to be more profound than fire and electricity in anything we've done in the past. Think about what he just said. Fire and electricity. I don't know about y'all, but in Atlanta, it got like 29 degrees the other day. I know for New Yorkers and people in Pennsylvania and Minnesota, that's not real cold. But for us, that's horrible. You saying this thing going to transform our lives more than fire? Yeah. Just the CEO of Google. Might have a little respect in the industry and the different things that they've done over there. What about Deep Mind? This gentleman said, the difference here with AI is that it's going to be 10 times bigger than the Industrial Revolution and maybe 10 times faster. Oh, you're just talking about things like planes, trains, oil, natural gas, automobiles, subdivisions, the things that kind of made us who we are today. He's saying it's going to happen bigger, better, and faster than the Industrial Revolution. So I took a look at it. I said, I don't know what's going on with AI. I see a whole bunch of people making a bunch of funny videos. Then it hit me. It's a problem solver. 61% of all professional marketers already use it. 38% said that their sales have increased because of AI. What you're ultimately doing is buying your time back. 80% of all entrepreneurs says that AI gives them a competitive edge. I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm just at a point in my life where I want freedom, flexibility, and my time back. If AI can get me an extra 3 hours a day, I'm cool with it. I've already seen how it's improved my life drastically, and I just took a look at AI seriously maybe 60 days ago. I've already seen some of the time savers that it's given me. I've already seen 4-figure checks per week that it's given me. I've already seen the joy and the happiness of some of my colleagues when they can be creative and innovative and open a business from home. I don't know about you guys, but when you got a problem solver and people are already using it and you can get paid, it's lights out. It's not expensive. It's not a huge agency. It's not complicated. You don't need skills that are like technical skills that are required. Lev AI can make you an entrepreneur. In other words, you can use this business as your business, or you can help the business that you already have and use AI to scale your business, or you can help other people scale their businesses and you get paid because of the tools that you have. Win, win, win. Make this your business, ramp up your other business, help other people get in business. All I know is it's all about business. Now let's look at this. social entrepreneurs have a hard time doing a lot of different things. They don't have a whole bunch of money to have a whole bunch of employees, but they have great income, or they want more time, or they have a whole bunch of time, so they don't have no income. What about bringing all this stuff together under one umbrella? A CRM system. Now, where's that, right? Customer relations and management. That means you got pipelines of people all the time looking at your product or service. These days, if you're not posting on social media and you're not out there on the new way of advertising, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you're not even in business. What about having AI wake up earlier than you and already have your post ready? I love how when I go into my Lev AI office, because of the information I gave it, my post is already ready. It's like, here you go. The next thing you know, it generates another one. Here you go. I don't even have to think no more. It's already taken the things that I gave it and helped make my life easier, so I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna post today and keep my name and brand out there. What about people that already have a business and want leads, a website, a funnel, all of that under one umbrella? Look, it's about to get serious. I'm gonna introduce you guys to AI Beane. I got two special guests tonight. I want you to meet AI Beane, who's my twin, who saves me a ton of time because he can talk to all my people for me. He can answer all the questions for me. Sometimes things can get quite redundant, and I don't feel like answering the same question 2,000 times. AI Beane can tell you all about me. If you don't want to go to Google or YouTube me or whatever, have your twin do all the talking for you, and you just load your twin with information. Then I got the top producer in the company tonight. That's right here, sharing with you why he chose to partner with Lev AI, sharing with you how he built international business already in Lev AI, over 100 to 500 people in India. He does not speak the language, but his twin does. What's his vision for Lev AI? Why is he using it? We got two special guests tonight. So I'm going to get to that in just a second, but I want to show you what you got in your hands. We already talked about it. Get unstuck, build your brand on social media, and you know social media will pay you too. You got a customer relationship management software. CRM is what it's known as. That means your pipeline stays full with prospects that you can weed out. What about having your website and funnels built for you? So now all you got to do is drive traffic to your website and drive traffic to the funnel. That's what you call automation life. What about reminders to get back in touch with certain people? What about a little nudge here or there to tell you what you had on your to-do list to help you stay focused on your business? And man, this is the big one. Maybe he'll talk about this tonight. A monthly lead generator for your business. You mean all this stuff is actually built in and you got leads that help you make more money in your current business? Come off mute and say, feed me if you want the system to feed you people and money. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Feed me.
Feed me.
Feed me.
Feed me. I'm
You
hungry.
see more?
Somebody singing feed me. All right. So check this out. That's just a few of the things that it does. I want to make sure this is clear. The interactive twin, the avatar that actually you can make 4 or 5 of them and program them with a message, then email that message or text that message out to a friend of yours. It looks just like you. It speaks 120 different languages. Lev AI is already in 150 different countries. Lev AI, because of the different exchanges of currency all over the world, accepts cryptocurrency. The company may have been open maybe 2 months officially. They're still crossing international boundaries. And your twin has the nerve to look like you. You upload a script into him or her. Now you don't have to worry about stuttering. You don't have to worry about whether or not you sound nervous. You don't have to worry about how you look and getting all made up. Why? It's already got your clothes on. It already looks just like the best picture you gave it. And now it's going to tell people what you tell it to say. Guys, when I train you, I'm probably going to do a training in the next, 3 or 4 days just to give you an idea of some of the things I've been doing. But I've been playing with what's called an interactive twin. And my interactive twin sits on my website so that people can talk to him before they actually talk to me, right? Not being pompous or arrogant. It just weeds out a whole bunch of conversation. So you can also earn your way to an interactive twin and post your twin everywhere you need them to go. All right. Come off mute and say demo if you want to meet AI Beane. If you want to just see how this works, come off mute and just say
Demo.
Demo.
Bring them on.
Listen, I tell people all the time, this is not a presentation. I'm done with the word presentation. This is a demonstration. So we don't need a whole bunch of explanation. Get it? The wordplay is crazy, I know. But this is not a presentation. From now on, I'm doing demonstrations that don't require a bunch of explanation. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I've been talking to AI Beane all day. He's ready to talk to you guys. He's a little nervous, so y'all make sure y'all don't make him. I'm not gonna ask him too many questions because I don't want him to panic on me. But I'm gonna pull him up and I'm just gonna put it on speaker so you guys can hear him. And then I want you to imagine yourself having the same thing. Tell me if you think he looks like me and kind of talk like me. Let's give him a chance to come up here. Everybody knows I start my trainings with clap once. Let's see what he does. Beane, don't trip on me today. Oh, microphone again. Here we go. Load up. I forgot to turn the microphone on. I did that yesterday. I'm sorry. Is it my internet? Is he asleep? He was just there. I ain't gonna shut him down this time. I'll give him a chance to connect. And we'll see what's happening. If not, I'll go inside my system and show y'all how to we're doing it. I'm gonna cue that up. There we go.
If you can hear me, clap once.
Hey, Beane, you've been
Great. If you need,
you've been delaying, man. You sleep. I got people wanting to hear from you. I'm trying to do a demonstration. How you feel today?
hey, I hear you loud and clear. I'm right here, wide awake and ready to roll. Let's make this demonstration powerful. I'm tuned in and focused on giving my best. What's the next step you want me to take?
Hey, man, don't be talking about you wide awake now. You were asleep 5 minutes ago. It took you 3 minutes to get on here. Here's what I want to do. Talk to the people listening about the future of AI and why we should all be involved with AI.
Listen, the future of AI is unstoppable. It's transforming every industry, creating new opportunities, and leveling the playing field for innovators like you and me. If you're not involved, you're missing out on the biggest shift of our lifetime. Jump in now because AI is the key to freedom, automation, and exponential growth.
Now, AI Beane, a lot of people, obviously you look like me. Obviously you sound like me. Obviously I was giving you information. A lot of people may want to know how this can help their business. So talk about Instincts to Income, which is a business I own, and then they can kind of see how it will help them. What is Instincts to Income?
Absolutely. Instincts to Income is all about unlocking your natural talents and turning them into powerful income streams. It's a system that teaches you how to leverage your instincts, mindset, and unique gifts, just like I do, to create freedom, automate your business, and scale exponentially. This is the game changer because when you master your instincts, income becomes inevitable.
That is powerful. Yeah, I do teach Instincts to Income so they can put their own business in you and they can answer questions as well. Why did Extradigit Global partner up with Lev AI?
Great question. Extradigit Global partnered with Lev AI because it's at the forefront of the AI revolution, providing tools that automate, scale, and multiply our efforts worldwide. It's about creating a global ecosystem where entrepreneurs can leverage AI to build multiple income streams, accelerate growth, and unlock their full potential, plus stay ahead in the digital age.
I love it. Now, do me a favor. Do you speak Spanish as well?
Sí, puedo hablar en español. Si necesitas que te ayude en ese idioma, estaré encantado de hacerlo. ¿Quieres que te responda en español ahora?
Okay, no, I think the last sentence was, do I want you to respond in Spanish right now? I think you just did. What about Italian? Say, welcome to Lev AI. We hope you join our team in Italian.
Certo. Ecco la frase in italiano. Benvenuto a Lev AI. Speriamo che tu ti unisca al nostro team in questa avventura. Se hai bisogno di altro, sono qui per aiutarti.
Hey, I mean, you're doing too much, man. You're doing too much. They already can't handle it, man. They can't handle it. I'm going to let you go. I got a special guest I'm about to introduce to the people right now, all the way out in California. Say bye to the people, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the opportunity to serve and elevate. Stay focused, stay blessed, and keep pushing to your next level. Much love. I'll be right here whenever you need me. Peace out.
Hey, man. Don't be delaying next time. I got to fix that. Y'all do me a favor, man. All right, y'all got 2 rounds of applause you got to give. You got to give it up for my man AI Beane, and you got to give it up for a gentleman coming in all the way from California. He stopped for me in the middle of a meeting. I asked him if he would join and talk to you guys tonight. He's one of the visionaries, one of the first individuals that the founder actually called, and he's one of my new business partners. Y'all do me a big favor, man. Give him some love. California representing. Y'all let Larry Lane know he's in the building.
Hello, Larry.
Yes,
How you
hello,
doing?
Larry.
Larry, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your time.
Hello, everybody.
Larry, hold on, man. You got to come back off mute. I'm sorry. I had to mute everybody out real quick. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. This is a lively crowd. You guys got the party going.
Hey, Larry, hold up. Speaking of party, man, I heard you had a Halloween party at your house. How many people were there?
15,000. It's Burbank Clown House. 15,000 people. Burbank Clown House.
You do that every year?
Every year. Yeah, this is the biggest year ever. I mean, the city's trying to shut us down. It got crazy this year. We took over the neighborhood.
I'm gonna need for you to get some zoning and some permits, man. We don't need you in trouble, man. Well, listen, man. I'm glad you joined us in such short notice. Larry, let's talk about your background real quick, man. The team has never met you. Where are you from, and how'd you get in this industry?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm from North Carolina originally. I've got an identical twin. My dad was an online marketer, network marketer. He worked in Amway, Metaluca, so he was networking for 45 years. He really taught me everything I know about it. I've done a lot in the nutrition fields, done a lot of great stuff, but I do have global teams all over the world. Just like you, I missed the Bitcoin boom. I remember my dad told me, I think it was 2011 or 12, should we get some of these? They were like 25 cents. I remember that. Bitcoin, and he's probably got billions of dollars somewhere in a wallet that I'd never be able to find. But anyway, I knew I was not going to miss the AI boom. So as soon as I saw Lev AI, I realized that this business can help anybody. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have a travel business, if you do nutrition, standard, 9 to 5 business, whatever it is, just being able to do what AI Beane just did. I mean, I've got people that were texting me, this is mind blowing. This is mind blowing. Because a lot of people haven't seen the interactive twin yet, which is what you get at the director rank, but that is all included. And I'm telling you, that thing can run your entire business. It can answer your emails. There's so many things this technology is going to be able to help people with.
That's crazy, man. Let's talk about the backing real quick before we dive back into the technology and comp plan. We're gonna get out of here. The backing. So the Schraders, Terry LaCour, who's behind this thing? Talk about the Schraders and their industry, and then LaCour Enterprises.
Absolutely. I met Randy. I've always heard Randy's name. I really got to start working with him a couple of years ago. Also met Blake a few years ago. So, I mean, Randy is absolutely a legend. I'm actually going to use some of his stuff to put into my AI twin because he's brilliant. But I've known Terry LaCour for probably 2 decades, done many, many businesses with Terry. The great thing about him is he is out of Texas. And I was just telling somebody earlier, I did a live meeting here in Southern California, but I was telling somebody earlier, Terry will cross every T and dot every I. He has done billions and billions in business all over the world. I've been in his state-of-the-art, massive warehouse. He not only does online marketing, I mean, he ships products out every day to CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. He is a enterprise, and he is the backbone of Lev AI. So the great thing about that is, as AI continues to develop, we will be able to get the current technology and put it right into our packages. So we just move forward with the AI growth, and we have the only basically like an AI university. So we're educating people how to use AI, how to apply it to your business, but also we're the only model I know of where you can actually earn off of this membership. And every single month, you got to remember, when people are building websites and people are utilizing the AI, they're not going to stop the membership. Just like Netflix, everybody, whether you watch Netflix or not, you continue to pay that membership. So they're not going to invest all this in their business with Lev AI and then just all of a sudden drop it. So it is a built-in residual income that can grow to tens of thousands and eventually hundreds of thousands of dollars a month just off educating the planet on AI, which is what the boom is all about for the next 3 to 5 years. Think about $16 trillion industry, and we are at the beginning of it with an educational platform. It doesn't get better than that.
Man, I thought I spoke fast, Larry. That's my man. Y'all don't mix words. That's what I like about
Southern.
this,
I'm sorry.
I've been in companies where the founder can't put together 2 sentences, don't have his thoughts together, don't know what he's saying the same thing over and over. You guys are professional and fluent. That's what I love about it. Question: how early is Lev AI? I know we still got kinks we're working out. You and I talked today about some little small improvements. How early is it in the company? Like, are y'all 5 years old?
No, absolutely. We're like 60 days old. I think we started September 17th, actually taking people in at the membership, and we were maybe building a month before that. So we're about 90 days in, and tens of thousands of people all over the world. And the great thing is, like with the technology, I can now speak Vietnamese, I can speak Japanese. I've always had teams in those markets, but anytime I do a Zoom, I would have to have a translator there because they don't speak English and I didn't speak Japanese. But now I can do my videos in Japanese and they can actually come back to me in English. So this is already life-changing. So it's absolutely incredible.
Last question before I'm gonna break down the comp plan to the best of my 2-week-old ability. But what's some of the powerful parts about the comp plan? I know the matching bonus to me will probably be the biggest part of your check. What excites you the most about the comp plan?
Yeah, absolutely. I always like a unilevel structure because that way any personals that you bring in, you're going to help them be successful. I'm always doing three-way calls. I'll do live meetings. I want to help my team because when they win, I win. And it literally with that unilevel structure, it's your people and their people and their people. Everybody, I mean, they have instant value. We had people sign up at a live meeting today. They signed up, they got their Pro Pack, and they were already in their tools within seconds and starting to learn how to build a website. So it's instant access. That's the other thing about global markets. You don't have to worry about shipping products. You don't have to worry about customs, any of that stuff. You know, you literally get instant access.
I love it, man. Anything you want to add? How your paycheck looking? What position are you and where you headed?
I am visionary director. So that is the great thing. We're having a promotion this month. So any rank that you hit by November 30th, the company is going to pay you the rank above that, which is incredible. So hitting visionary director, I would be paid as a legacy director, which is the top rank in the whole company from December to April. And by that point, my teams will grow to that check anyway. So if you hit advanced partner, you literally would be paid as a director for the next 5 months, which is incredible.
So right now in November, I'm about to go over the positions. Whatever we hit in November for the next 5 months, I'll just say, I thought it was 6, but let's just say 5. You'll get paid at the next position.
The next position. Let's say in January you hit that next rank, they would pop you up for the last 4 months of the promotion to the higher one above that.
Man, that is crazy. So we got to get busy in the next 2 weeks. That's why I'm doing these quick. I don't do presentations. I do demonstrations. Larry, I appreciate it, man. Much respect.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Y'all give it up for Larry Lane real quick. Let him know Extradigit. Show him some quick love.
All right.
All right.
Welcome to the
Thank you, man.
The man is fluent. I tell you, ain't nothing like having somebody that can put words together and let it rip. Hey, I thought I talked fast. Woo, let me slow down. Let's talk about this money real quick and get out of here. So check it out. $49 investment per month, $99 investment per month. Brian, what's the biggest difference? Well, let me show you a couple of outliers. One has a portal for one business, the 49, and then you can do multiple businesses on the other one. Now, let me give you an example of like why that's important. So I own a micro resort called Beane where movie companies rent my property out and event planners rent the property out. That's one business that I own in the real estate game. I have another business I own called Instincts to Income. So that's another funnel and website where I teach mindset and money. Then I have Extradigit Global, where I teach networkers the tools and everything that y'all are on here with. So I got 3 different line income streams, if you will. Well, if I had the $49 package, I wouldn't be able to do 2 of them. That's a major differentiator. Now, some of y'all are like, I can do the $49 package. Hey, go for it. If you only got one business and that suits you, that's fine. But you're missing out on a couple other things. The instant website builder, the enhanced CRM system, searching for prospects through the leads that we give you, collaborators with your team. I just saw a demonstration of that. That's very, very powerful. You can coach and train your organization. The team library with videos and assets, you don't get those things. You pretty much get the standard twin, not the interactive twin, and one business portal, and it'll help you with your social media and the basics. Now, everything I just mentioned, plus an interactive twin, plus the opportunity to make money comes with the $99 a month. Let's make it happen. In summary, stop paying for all this stuff separate. You got one place where you can get it for $99 a month. That's the first thing. The second thing, you're in a position of a $550 gig economy, $1 billion gig economy, 70 million freelancers, 30 million non-employer businesses. Here's what happens. Let's say you introduce me to the business and I signed up for the pro plan. I'm like, look, I'm all the way in. Some people will sign up for member, some will sign up for pro, but let's say I signed up for pro. a 50% payout is cut. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's just say it's $100. So $50 is what you're going to earn. Now, 30 of it is an upfront bonus. 20 of it is residual. So your first month, you're going to get 50. Bam. But that next month, the residual income comes back every month, $20, $20, $20, $20 on your personals. So the bonus is split in half, 30, 20, 50 right here after I join, and then 20 is residual every month. Now, let me make sure you guys understand so I can do the math. I'll just say 20% is residual every month, which equates to about the same amount. Now, as your organization grows, that's the 50% that you get. See, 50% up front. 30% up front, which is $30, and then the 20 is residual. So your first month is 50, and then the rest reoccurs. But what happened with me was pretty astonishing, right? My first week in the business, see how I split it up? $660 from the 26th through the 1st, and then about $500 more, $450 from the unit level, from the team. So I made $1,100 that week. Week 2, the 2nd through the 8th, just last week, $795 in acquisition bonuses, then about another $500, so $1,350 in week 2. Now you're talking to a guy that didn't even know what AI was. Like, I kind of ignored it because every time I saw it, I thought it was silly. Because every time I saw it, somebody was doing something to me that was like, why would I want that? But now that I understand it and I'm starting to tap in, I'm starting to see 4-figure checks. Now, my organization hadn't even started yet. In fact, this is my second overview, like tonight. You watch it. I did it one time last night, and I'm doing my second one tonight. So that just goes to show you, you don't have to be the smartest person in the world. I don't do presentations. I do demonstrations. A person either wants this or they don't. We're not convincing, we're not chasing, we're not begging, we're not inducing, we're not following up 15 times. You either want to scale your business and buy your time back, or you can sit on the porch and do it the old way. Either way, people are going to do some business. So you have to ask yourself, okay, do I want to start getting paid on thousands of people, hundreds of people? The answer is yes. Look, I'd rather have 10% of a watermelon than 100% of a grape. And I know people out there that have 100% of a grape, 100% of something so small when the potential could be so much bigger. I want 10% of a global market, not 100% of 3 states. What does that mean? Well, first you have to rank up, you want to have $250 in volume, and that's roughly 2 people. Now, the reason I put 3 down here is because I wanted to start getting you programmed for the following thing. Help 3 people get started and help get 3 members. 3 people are partners and help 3 people become members. Now, I know the volume is way more than 250 at that point. But what I'm asking you to do is come in the game and don't get 2.5 people, which is 2 partners and a member. Get 3 members and 3 partners. That's going to make sense as you see these checks grow. So a lot of you guys have already been promoted. What's next? Well, now help 2 of those partners build a team of 5. You see it? You need 2 legs of 500. So let's just say everybody came in as a partner and not a member. 2 partners build 2 teams of 5. Now, because everybody is now understanding the power of memberships, that's going to happen a lot faster. Mentor, help 3 partners get 10 people or 1,000 in volume in 3 legs. To me, that's the goal you want to set in the next 2 weeks. 3 people, a team of 10, a team of 10, a team of 10. To me, that's just my personal 2-week opinion, that you can get that done because it's going to pay you at the next position, because they're going to pay you for 5 months at the position after the one you hit in November. So if you use the systems and things that we teach and do demonstrations and not presentations that don't require any explanations, then guess what? You're going to have 10, 10, 10. Because you don't have to follow up 10 and 15 times. You ain't got to ask your upline to call and close. You ain't got to call around the world. You don't have to do all that. In AI is a totally different business. 10, 10, 10. Now, just to give you some vision and something to shoot for before we go, the director position, I'm sorry, wrong slide. The director position has, wrong slide. The director position, I'm back trying to talk to AI Beane. Here it is. Has 2,500 in volume in 4 legs. You see it? So that's 25, 25, 25, 25. This is the pivotal position before you start hitting the top. Don't worry about it. All you need to do is hit the board and head to the right. Hit the board and head to the right. Short-term goal, 10, 10, 10 by November 30th. How can I do that? You got the best tools in the world. You don't even have to have an interactive twin. Get your regular avatar and type in something for him to say and shoot it to your people. And they're going to say, hey, what is that? I'm making money with AI. How are you making money? How are you using AI to make money? I'm buying my time back. How are you buying your time back? Those are all only questions I ask people. Now, as your organization grows, you start getting 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%. Now, some people are going to challenge you and say, that's not a whole bunch of money. Well, when you're at the beginning of a company that's 2 months old, when you're at the beginning of an industry that has not started, I'd rather have 10% of a watermelon than 100% of nothing. I know companies that have no people coming in some days, 2 people in a day, and they celebrate. 5 people in a week is a record. Over here, getting 4% through infinity and matching thousands of people across the country and internationally, because you can speak different languages and look the same, and then have somebody pioneer Jamaica, have somebody pioneer Toronto, have somebody pioneer Dubai, have somebody pioneer Tokyo, have somebody pioneer Melbourne or Sydney, Australia. That's where you sit now. Expand your vision. 10% of a watermelon is way more than 100% of a grape. When you start matching 4% on thousands of people, it's a wrap. Then it gets better when we call it the bottom falls out and you start going through infinity. What's my point, guys? My point is simple. Make a decision tonight. Remember, $49 a month, great system, great tools, one business, social media posting, it'll assist you with the whole 9 yards. You get the twin with your likeness and image, not the interactive, but you get the one that speaks on your behalf based on what you program it, and you get one business. Or you can say, hey, I want everything. I got multiple businesses. I want to create multiple profiles for my multiple social media posts. I want to work my way to an interactive twin. I want to help people in my team with the automation process. I want funnels so I can have an automation life. Then yours is a whopping $99. Either way, it's going to save you time, and that's more valuable than the money that you invested. Listen, keep your eyes and ears open. I'll be doing a training possibly this Saturday. I'll let you guys know in our community. I'll let you guys know what we're putting together to make sure that your circle of success uses automation to create more residual income and AI to create more excitement and the tools to create the mindset necessary for you to win. Keep your eyes and ears open. Stay in the community. If you're brand new, decide. 49 member, 99 partner. Either way, we're happy to have you. My name is Brian Beane. I see you guys in the magazines. Have a good night.